Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the lives of the wealthiest women on the planet. Fortunes so massive they're hard to comprehend. Billions of dollars. It's about the stories, power, influence, and incredible journeys. We'll break down their net worths and how they acquired these fortunes, and what they're doing with that wealth, their contributions to society. Smash that like button and subscribe for more. Let's get into it. First up, we have Francoise Bettencourt Meyers, with a net worth estimated between $75 billion to $100 billion. Her fortune is primarily tied to L'Oreal, the global cosmetics giant her grandfather founded. Francoise isn't just a passive inheritor, she's an active board member of L'Oreal, ensuring the company's continued success. Beyond her corporate responsibilities, she's an accomplished author, having penned books on Greek mythology and Jewish-Christian relations. Her wealth primarily came from her mother, Liliane Bettencourt, who was the daughter of L'Oreal's founder. Francoise has expanded her fortune through smart investments and by ensuring L'Oreal continues to innovate. One of the most notable examples of her philanthropy was her family's pledge of $226 million towards the reconstruction of the Notre-Dame Cathedral in Paris. Francoise Bettencourt Meyers is a story of immense inherited wealth, active stewardship, intellectual pursuits, and significant philanthropy. She's a key player in one of the world's largest companies, and her financial influence is undeniable. Next on our list is Julia Koch, whose net worth is estimated to be around $74 billion. This immense fortune largely stems from her late husband, David Koch, who was a co-owner of Koch Industries. Upon his passing, Julia and her children inherited a substantial 42% stake in this colossal enterprise. Beyond just being a stakeholder, Julia Koch has taken on a very active and public role as the president of the David H. Koch Foundation. This foundation is a major philanthropic force, focusing on medical research, education, and the arts. Before marrying into one of America's most powerful industrial families, Julia Flesher had a career in the fashion world. Julia Koch's journey to becoming one of the wealthiest women is primarily through inheritance, but her role now extends into significant philanthropy and overseeing a legacy. Her work with the foundation ensures that this wealth is also being channeled into various societal benefits. She carves out her own path as a steward of this fortune. Let's talk about a name that's probably made your mouth water: Mars. Jacqueline Mars, heir to Mars Inc., has a net worth of $42.4 billion. Mars Inc. is a family-owned behemoth, started by her grandfather in 1911. She and her brothers inherited the business and its immense wealth. Jacqueline worked in the company for years, retiring in 2001. She's also known for her philanthropic activities, supporting cultural and educational institutions. Now let's talk about MacKenzie Scott. Her net worth is estimated to be in the range of $30 to $40 billion, and that's after donating billions at an unprecedented pace. She acquired her fortune following her divorce from Amazon founder Jeff Bezos. MacKenzie Scott pledged to give away the majority of her wealth through the Giving Pledge and has been acting on that promise with incredible speed. She launched Yield Giving, making large, unrestricted grants to a wide array of nonprofit organizations. Her philanthropic strategy is quite different from many traditional large foundations, empowering organizations to use the funds as they see best. Before becoming a global philanthropic figure, MacKenzie Scott was a novelist, having studied English at Princeton University. MacKenzie Scott's story is a powerful example of how wealth can be redirected to address a vast range of social issues. Next up is Abigail Johnson, a powerhouse in the world of finance. She is the CEO and chairperson of Fidelity Investments, managing trillions of dollars. Her net worth is around $39.8 billion. Under her leadership, Fidelity made a bold foray into cryptocurrency. Her analytical leadership style has driven Fidelity's growth. Now we journey to India to meet Savitri Jindal, a remarkable woman who became the chairperson of the O.P. Jindal Group after the tragic passing of her husband, Om Prakash Jindal. Her net worth is estimated at a substantial $34.3 billion. The Jindal Group is a massive conglomerate with interests in steel, power, cement, and infrastructure. When her husband passed away, Savitri Jindal stepped into a role of immense responsibility. The O.P. Jindal Group was founded by her husband, and she has overseen its continued growth and diversification since taking the helm. Beyond her corporate responsibilities, Savitri Jindal has also been active in Indian politics, serving as a minister in the Haryana state government. The day-to-day management of the various businesses within the Jindal group is now largely handled by her 4 sons. Savitri Jindal's story is one of resilience, stepping up in the face of adversity to lead a major industrial group and guide her family. She embodies a quiet strength and has successfully navigated the complexities of managing a vast conglomerate. Next, we have Miriam Adelson, a physician by training who, along with her family, has a net worth estimated around $32 billion. This wealth primarily comes from Las Vegas Sands, the casino and resort empire built by her late husband, Sheldon Adelson. Miriam Adelson is now the majority shareholder of this global gaming giant. She was born in Israel and is a medical doctor specializing in internal and emergency medicine. Miriam Adelson is also a major figure in political fundraising, particularly for the Republican Party in the United States, and for right-leaning causes in Israel. Beyond casinos and political donations, the Adelson family also has significant media holdings. Miriam Adelson is also a very active philanthropist, particularly supporting Jewish and Israeli causes, medical research and education. The Adelson Family Foundation is a major charitable vehicle. Her profile is multifaceted: a medical doctor, a majority owner of a global casino empire, a powerful political donor, a media proprietor, and a dedicated philanthropist. Let's travel to South America to discuss Iris Fontbona, who, along with her family, controls a massive fortune estimated around $25.7 billion. She is the widow of Andronico Luksic Abaroa, who built a colossal business empire in Chile and beyond. Upon his death, Iris Fontbona and her sons inherited his holdings, primarily managed through Quinenco, a publicly traded conglomerate. The Luksic Group, through Quinenco and other entities, has incredibly diverse interests including Banco de Chile, CMPC, CCU, and CSAV. Beyond these core industrial and financial holdings, the family also owns luxury resorts, particularly in Croatia, and significant media interests in Chile. Despite the vastness of her wealth, Iris Fontbona maintains a remarkably low public profile. One area where Iris Fontbona has made a public impact is through philanthropy, making significant donations to the Chilean telethon. Iris Fontbona is a figure of immense yet quietly held power, overseeing a diversified empire and making notable contributions to Chilean society. Her story is one of resilience and strategic management of a vast business empire. Now let's head to Germany to look at Suzanne Klatten, a prominent businesswoman and heiress with a net worth of approximately $24.1 billion. Her wealth is primarily derived from her substantial stakes in BMW and Altana. Suzanne Klatten, along with her late mother Johanna Quandt and her brother Stefan Quandt, inherited a significant portion of BMW. She currently owns about 19.2% of the automaker. She also inherited a 50.1% stake in Altana, a pharmaceutical and specialty chemicals manufacturer. Suzanne Klatten has proven herself to be a savvy investor in her own right, making significant investments in various sectors, including renewable energy and biotech. She generally maintains a private life but is a respected figure in German business circles. Her story is one of inheriting a massive legacy but also actively engaging with it and expanding her own investment portfolio. Suzanne Klatten is a powerful example of how inherited wealth can be managed and grown with strategic insight. Let's discuss Queen Rania Al Abdullah of Jordan. Queen Rania, wife of King Abdullah II, is a global advocate for education, women's rights, and youth empowerment. She also works with international organizations and continues her extensive advocacy work. Queen Rania leverages her platform to raise awareness about critical global issues. Finally, let's look at another royal figure, Queen Saleha of Brunei. Her specific personal net worth is not publicly listed, but she has access to the vast fortune of her husband, the Sultan of Brunei, Hassan al-Bolkiah. Queen Saleha is the Raja Isteri, or Queen Consort of Brunei. She married Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah in 1965, even before he ascended to the throne. As queen, she performs various official duties, accompanies the Sultan on state visits, and hosts foreign dignitaries. Beyond the ceremonial duties and luxurious lifestyle, Queen Saleha is also known for her charitable work, particularly focusing on causes related to women, children, and family welfare in Brunei. She is the patron of various organizations, and often participates in events that support these causes. Her position is one of tradition, immense privilege, and significant, albeit often quiet, influence within Brunei. Her life offers a glimpse into a world of royal tradition and unimaginable wealth. That was a deep dive into the lives of the world's wealthiest women. From inherited fortunes to philanthropy and finance, their paths to wealth are diverse and impactful. They've built, managed, and often given away fortunes. Each story offers insights into power, influence, and responsibility. I hope you found this as interesting as I did. Learning about these financial titans puts things into perspective. If you enjoyed this, hit like, share, and subscribe for more. Don't forget to click the notification bell for updates. More exciting videos are coming your way. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.